What's up guys, I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm just going to do a quick video showing you how I've gained 11.3 thousand followers on Instagram in the past. I probably got really serious about this about 7 months ago. So you could say it's fairly slow, but it's worked well for me. I've made a lot of money from Instagram through marketing, through shoutouts, and there are a variety of ways. And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'm going to show you one way in which I make pretty good money from Instagram, and it's not really too hard to do. So yeah, I'm just going to get with some few tips. I have 3 different things which I do actively to grow my Instagram following. But before I really get into it, I just wanted to show you my other account. So this is my personal account, and it's one that I'm really trying to grow now. I started this fairly recently, and my goal is to get this to quite a big following size and really provide value on this account. This motivational account, which currently has 11.3 thousand followers, called Hustle Life Nation, is it's basically just a quote account, and quote accounts do work pretty well. From what I've seen, they're pretty much the fastest growing accounts, and you see these bunch of different big accounts like Millionaire Mentor, Success Diaries, Founder, all these types of accounts that have picked up growth very quickly and have amassed millions of followers, and in return made a lot of money from Instagram. And I've basically been trying to model what they've done, and has worked quite well. There are people that have gained hundreds of thousands of followers, and I'll go into detail on how they do it, but Instagram isn't really my focus. It's just something I do on the side because I enjoy it. I enjoy making the content and make some money from it, so why not, you know? So I'm just going to get on with the first tip. So tip number 1 is hashtags. Now, hashtags on Instagram are the key to go viral and really get yourself onto the explore pages and what they're called. When people search in hashtags through the search bar, your page should come up. So for example, if we typed in like motivation, you can actually see there's hashtag motivational quotes. I'm doing this on my laptop. I mostly use Instagram on my phone, but you know, I don't know how to record on my phone yet. So as you can see here, these are the top, I believe it's 6 or maybe 9. Yeah, top 9 posts for hashtag motivational quotes. And really the way they got there is hashtags and good content and engagement groups, which I'm going to go into. So I'm probably not going to scroll up and find them. Oh, here we go. So yeah, as we can see here, we have 30 hashtags, which is exactly what I use. So hashtag research on Instagram is fairly simple to do. Basically what I do is I just make a list of different words related to my niche. So for example, for me, I'm in motivation. I just have things like business, cash, entrepreneur, money, stuff like that, that people that are interested in that type of motivation are likely to search for. So I go into that, I check the competitiveness. I'm not sure if you can do it on here, but yeah, so I just check out how many posts there are and the average number of likes per post. So this is fairly ambitious, and in my hashtag research I like to keep maybe 5 to 10 ambitious hashtags, so ones I know I'm not going to rank for but that get a good amount of posts. So if you look at the most recent posts, we can see here that this is probably posted 1 minute ago. It's very recent. So people that are searching and looking at motivational quotes, if they scroll down to the most recent, your post should appear there. Now content is another thing that's very important, because if I'm just scrolling down, I want my content to be great. I'm just going to grab my charger quickly. And I'm back. So as I was saying, good content, good eye-catching content is pretty much vital to have people click on your page and view you and then follow you. So if I'm just scrolling down here, I want something to stand out. So for example, this post kind of stands out a lot to me. It's probably fairly recent, which is why there's not many likes. But yeah, this post would stand out to me. The bright colors, good looking sort of font, whereas something that's pretty dark, maybe this, that's not really mobile optimized, doesn't stand out as much. So that's something to bear in mind. So I'll just demonstrate my use of hashtags. If we scroll to my first post here, we can see I have 30 different hashtags and a bunch of different comments which probably are from this hashtag. So the next thing I want to get onto is post frequency. Now, when you're first getting started, you should be posting 1 to 3 times per day. I found worked great. Right now, I'm slacking a bit, so this was 6 days ago. I probably post about 3 times a week right now, and simply because I'm focusing on other things like e-commerce and more affiliate marketing elsewhere, but I just like Instagram. So post frequency, very important, because the more you post, the more you're getting your content out there. And if you think about it, if you have 11.3 thousand followers, I doubt all of them are in the same time zone as you. So you might have people from the United States, the United Kingdom, Europe, probably Asia, I don't know. But if you're doing a post midday in the United Kingdom, this might be middle of the night in the United States. So that's something to bear in mind. Another tip, this is going to be way more than 3 tips, guys, but on your post should have your logo on it or some form of call to action. So as we can see here, I have my website link on here, buildwithcallum.com, along with the Hustle Life logo, because really if people are going to reshare my post, that's going to get that free organic traffic to my content. And if people are saving them, people are reposting, doing shout outs, that's really great, because it's basically free traffic to your landing page, guys, and you're getting free leads, which allows you to market in future and make that future money. So another thing I want to talk about is shout outs. Now, in the beginning, shout outs are pretty vital for growth, because without shout outs, you're not really going to be seen a lot. And when I was first getting started, I was probably messaging 10 to 50 accounts per day asking for shout outs. Shout out. So don't tend to be too ambitious with this. If you have 0 followers, don't message someone with 1 million followers and ask them to do a shout out for shout out. Message someone with probably within 1,000 followers of you. I think this is a shout out. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, as we can see here, we have just a general shout out post. So you just message the owner of the page and say, want to do shout out for shout out. They'll either say yes or no. If yes, great, because you get more reach, more insights and impressions on your post. And the final thing I want to talk about is engagement groups. So engagement groups are found in a variety of places. For example, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram. Telegram's probably the biggest one, because you can have groups of thousands, tens of thousands of people. And essentially, in order to grow your account, what most people do, what most of these big courses teach, is join these engagement groups and contribute in the rounds. So if you don't know what a rounds group is, basically it's where everyone in the round at that certain time, so for example the 10 o'clock round, whatever, will all drop their username. You then have to go and like the first picture or whatever, or follow the first follow that page, for each of those thousands of accounts. And this can take a long time. That's why a lot of people use software. So I've done a few rounds before. I don't anymore, because as I said, I'm not too fussed about it. But I use Follow Liker. It's like $100. Essentially, you just export the entire Telegram round group's names into Follow Liker, and it goes through and likes all those posts for you, and you essentially get all those likes on your page in return. So it's a great way to grow, and with the right hashtags, this can really boost your likes. As you can see, as I just showed you earlier, your post is ranked based on how many likes you have for that certain hashtag. So if you're going for something like motivation, you stick your name in a rounds group, you get 10,000 likes, you're likely going to show up, and more people searching for that motivation are going to see your post, and that's really how you grow virally and exponentially. So also engagement groups are found on Instagram. Now these are generally a lot smaller because I think Instagram caps it at like 10 or 15 users, I believe. So generally they're not as big, but they still work quite well, and they're a good place to network, find people to do shout out for, and really grow your account. So I think that's about everything, guys. I went through 5 things, I believe. I'll just go through them one more time. So we have hashtags, engagement groups, good content, shout out for shout outs. Wait, that's 4 things. But yeah, guys, I think you get the point. So that's essentially how you grow your Instagram account. Now, if you want to make money from your Instagram account, there's a variety of different ways. If you have a pretty big account, so 10,000 plus, you're probably going to get people asking to do shout outs on your page. So for example, they'll pay me $10 or whatever just to drop one of their pictures on my page and give them a shout out. Pretty easy to do. I don't recommend doing it for just any random post or stuff you don't really believe in, but it can work quite well. And the next biggest one, well, the biggest one is affiliate marketing, I'd say. Now, this is essentially where you get paid to promote other people's products. A lot of places have affiliate links, which you can sign up for in affiliate programs. And essentially, someone will click through your link. If they purchase a product or you generate that company a lead, they'll pay you a commission. Now, the best, I'd say, are recurring monthly. Commissions, because once you've signed someone up, you continually get paid for that person. Now, I wouldn't recommend jumping into some MLM or pyramid scheme. I'd say just go with a solid company and something you like and believe in. So there is one tool which I use. It's called OSP, and a lot of people promote this on Instagram, but not a lot of people actively use it. I'm one of the people that actively uses it. I use it to generate my own leads. I'm starting to use it for local business marketing, and it really is a great tool. I've left my link in the description below, so if you're interested in getting started and earning some money on Instagram, just check it out there. And with this, I actually give you a bonus course from me and 3 different digital guides worth $100 just for signing up through my link below, which is my affiliate link, but really for what I provide and personal help I give you, it's very much worth it. So if you're looking to make money on Instagram and don't know where to start, I definitely start there. Another way you can do it is through your own products and services. So let's say you offer e-commerce consulting or whatever, then you can stick a link to your website on Instagram, and people will click the link and hopefully sign into your landing page and lead page. So I believe that's everything, guys. I hope that was helpful, and have a great day.